We are less than 1 month until Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton face off in the first of 3 debates. And this morning, we're learning their prep tactics couldn't be any more different.
That's right. Clinton reportedly poring over briefing books with veteran debate coaches as Trump aims for a more natural approach with no formal debating rehearsals yet.
Here to weigh in is Fox News Sunday host Chris Wallace. Chris, great to see you this morning.
Hey, Chris.
Good to be with you.
So let's talk about these 2 different debate styles. The DNC was slammed, I think, in the fall for sort of burying those debates on Saturday nights. The fear was that Hillary Clinton wouldn't look good in the face of Bernie Sanders. But every time she debated, she actually did well, and her poll numbers went up. How is she going to prepare, you think, for facing off against Donald Trump, who is going to cut right at her?
Well, I think she will prepare exactly the way that you've talked about and exactly the way you would expect. As a practiced and accomplished lawyer, she's going to go through it in detail. She's apparently got briefing books. They have full dress rehearsals with somebody playing Trump. I don't know who it is. There have been various suggestions. I suspect it'll be somebody with a big personality who will really go at her. And, you know, one of the ideas of these rehearsals is you're not surprised when you're on the debate stage. And I think she'll do it kind of the classic way that presidential candidates have, which is full 90-minute rehearsals. They'll look at the tapes, go back at it again. She apparently practiced for hours and hours for her testimony, her 11 hours before the House Benghazi committee. They thought that went well, and she's going to continue with the same procedure here.
So apparently Donald Trump, Chris, has no official debate team, but he's taking advice from his closest advisors, family members. Is he going to take a bit more of the WrestleMania approach, Hulk Hogan style, like this?
Well, I don't know. You know, it's interesting because when we saw Trump in the all right, get him off the screen. But when we saw Trump during the Republican debates, and we held 2 that he appeared at, it was very interesting because all the other candidates would come to the arena beforehand with their advisors. They would look at the lighting and the various cameras and get set. Trump would just show up. He would get to the city. I remember his getting to Cleveland a year ago, last August, very late, showed up at the debate, no prep time beforehand, and commanded the stage. It's a different deal, though. When you have 17 people on the stage, you can make your points when you want to, and you can hang back when you want to. When it's 2 people, and unless Gary Johnson, the Libertarian candidate, gets on the stage, it'll be just the 2 of them. You really can't hide. It's just the 2 of you on the stage, so he's got to be prepared to engage for 90 minutes. It's a tough deal. You were teasing earlier who might be Hillary Clinton. One of the people that is reportedly participating in these debates is Laura Ingraham, who appears a lot on Fox News. I think she would make a great Hillary. She's smart as can be. She's tough as can be. And I can't imagine that Hillary would throw anything at Donald Trump that Laura Ingraham couldn't do as well.
No, that's true. It would be, she would do a fantastic job, and those will be, as you know, some of the most watched political events of all time. I know your political event, Fox News Sunday, will be watched by millions across America today. Who do you have on the program?
Well, first of all, we're going to be talking to Kellyanne Conway, who is Donald Trump's new campaign manager. A lot to talk to her about, including this off-again, on-again question of is he going to change his policy on immigration. Then we're going to have the aforementioned Gary Johnson, the Libertarian Party's presidential nominee. He's at about 8% of the polls. He needs to be at 15%. If he's going to get on that debate stage. And then a very special power player of the week, Katie Ledecky, the Olympic champion. We have been following her for a couple of years now. We sat down with her this week and, yes, got up close and personal with her 5 Olympic medals.
Amazing.
Which was pretty cool. She is a lovely girl. You would be proud to have her as your daughter.
Did she let you touch her gold medals?
Yeah, she did let me touch her medal.
And security jumped all over you.
They're heavy. They're about 5 pounds each, so if you've got 5 of them, as she does,
that's true.
That's 25 pounds. If I put those on and tried to jump into a swimming pool, I'd sink like a skunk.
And just for you, Chris, I want to leave you with this image of Hulk Hogan so you can start your Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are really on this Hulk Hogan thing.
It's in his shiny.
You like that a lot,
Here's his shiny Vaselined up chest for you on Sunday. Chris.
All right. Chris Wallace, thank you.
Oh, my.
We'll be watching.
Well, good news, everyone. Remember how the administration said we're bringing in 10,000 refugees? Well, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's get that ticker counter going in the bottom right. And